I'm Cram, and today we're going to take a look at Madagascar 3, Europe's Most Wanted. It's a game aimed at the younger audience, but let's see how it fares. So let's take a look at the review.
Madagascar 3, Europe's Most Wanted, tells the tale of escaped zoo animals Alex, Marty, Gloria and Melman as they buy out a circus and use it to travel across Europe, gaining fans and ultimately a means to return home to New York. The process of delivering gameplay for this DreamWorks animated movie tie-in is relatively simple, as it snugly creates partitioned sections of various gameplay, making for a lively experience, especially if you have a buddy sitting next to you to take control of the second player, which otherwise is controlled by the AI. Players travel across Rome, Pisa, Paris and London before reaching the destination in New York, and so to progress are given tasks by the penguins to perform several fetch quests per area. This is where the game shows off its platform roots, as you are given 2 of the 4 characters per quest, where working together and using the unique skills each animal possesses to grab the item and deliver it is key. As a lone player, you're able to switch on the fly to the other character, although when not in use, the AI attempts to control it rather unsuccessfully. There's some poor pathing, resulting in the AI getting stuck more often than not, coupled with its inability to venture upwards makes for some pretty annoying moments. Aside from collecting things, there are a series of mini-games to play co-op, head-to-head, to see who can accumulate the highest score for the team. These are based around the circus preparations and are fun distractions. Once all the items are collected from a city, the publicity of the circus with some platforming stunts is required. Once completed, the show can begin, where 2 animals work together in more mini-games. This entire process is then repeated for the next city and so on. Graphically, Madagascar 3 offers colourful, simplistic looks to suit the source material, although there's a few issues with characters getting stuck on the scenery, or some of the camera angles making jumps unnecessarily more difficult than they should be. That said, fans of the characters will find the on-screen representations accurate and appealing, and there's some pleasant reactions of the major European cities. Audio is of a mixed quality, as there are regional voices for the pedestrians who you're tasked with avoiding in a subterfuge-like manner. These, however, repeat the same few phrases far too often to the point where it begins to grate. The same goes for the main cast. The music also follows a regional flavour, but with one loop song to play along to, turning the music volume off seems like a good option. Whilst the story mode is perhaps the main source of progression, once a city is unlocked, from a hub menu, players can choose to revisit the various locations or simply play the mini-games. There are plenty of collectibles to hunt down, and gaining 5 stars on each game nets achievements. So for younger players, there's a fair bit to mess around with, even after the story has been completed. Madagascar 3 is a neat game for younger players, offering some challenging puzzles, cool mini-games and a not too taxing story. However, a few vague moments might leave some too puzzled, and the fact that the AI isn't good at keeping up means the game is best enjoyed with 2 heads sat in front of the TV. Sadly, the game isn't online compatible, which is a bit of a missed opportunity. That said, there's plenty of platforming fun to be had here, which will keep younger gamers well entertained. Even older gamers could enjoy the offering, although we'll probably find it a touch too easy and lacking in longevity. Madagascar 3, Europe's Most Wanted, scores a 7 out of 10.
What do you think, Melman? Ready to get your publicity stunt on?
Sure, I'm hizzy with the tizzy and the thing. Yeah, I'm ready.